Hi, I'm starting assignment 14. The first tooth was number 3, which would be this tooth right here. And it's the maxillary right first molar. It's in quadrant 1, the right quadrant, and it is to chew and grind up food. The next one is 14. It is the maxillary left first molar, and that is in quadrant 2. The next one was number 8. That is this one right here, and which is the maxillary right central incisor, and that is in quadrant 1, and that is to hold and cut up food. The next one is 24, which is this one right here, and that is the mandible left central incisor, and that is in quadrant 3, and that's also to hold and cut up food. The next one is number 11, which is this one right here, which is the maxillary left canine. It's in quadrant 2, and the canines are used to tear food. Number 1 would be the maxillary right third molar, which would be located back here, which is not on this model, and that's in quadrant 1. Number 6 is the maxillary right canine in quadrant 1, and the canines are used to tear and cut food. The next one is number 12, which is the maxillary left first premolar, and it's in quadrant number 2, and it's to hold and to grind food. The next one is number 17, which would be right back here, which is the mandibular left third molar. It's in quadrant 3, and they're to chew and grind food. The next one would be number 9, which would be this one right here, the maxillary left central incisor, and that's in quadrant 2, and they're to hold and cut up food. The next one is 32, which would be the mandibular right third molar in quadrant 4, which is not on here because they are also known as your wisdom teeth, and that is to tear food and to grind. The next one is number 2, which is this molar, which is the maxillary right second molar in quadrant 1, and the molars are to chew and grind up food. The next one is number 28, which would be this tooth right here, which is the mandibular right first premolar in quadrant 4, and they are to chew and grind up food. The next number is 15, which would be the maxillary left second molar in quadrant 2, and they're to grind food. The next one would be 23, which would be this tooth right here, which is the mandibular left lateral incisor. It's in quadrant 3. They are to hold and cut up food. The next one is 31, is the mandibular right second molar in quadrant 4, to hold and chew food. The next one is number 4, which would be this one right here, and that is the maxillary right second molar in quadrant 1, The next one would be 18, which is the mandibular left second molar in quadrant 3. 21, which is the mandibular left first premolar in quadrant 3. And the last one is number 7, which would be this tooth right here. It's the maxillary right lateral incisor in quadrant 1.